Hey everyone, I'm Jeremy Reeves, head blender of Cornell and Deal Pipe Tobacco Company, and today I am smoking Carolina Red Flake with Perique, and it's delicious. Carolina Red Flake was the, sort of origin of Carolina Red Flake with Perique. Back in 2016, I was sourcing Red Virginia and looking at samples and comparing against the Red Virginia that we were using at that time, trying to find something that would be a nice continuation for that flavor profile of that grade. And I got a sample of a grade that I just thought was exquisite. It was beautiful. I thought it was really, really special. There was not very much of it available. It wasn't enough to be able to be a regular standalone or a regular standby grade for us, but it was too special not to pick some up. And so from that, I decided to take the 5-pound sample that I had received and turn it into a flake. I still have tins of that flake squirreled away, and it is delicious. And every time I go back and smoke one of those tins from 2016, it's just awesome to see what the age has done to it. I look forward to future years. From there, Carolina Red Flake just sort of became a way for us to showcase special, unique components that we had in the factory and ways that they could be combined together to make special and compelling Virginia flakes. Eventually, we decided we wanted to do a Carolina Red Flake with Perique version, and this just happened to coincide first with a very, very special batch of Perique that was around 20 years old, and then the very next year was our first year using 31 Farms Perique. Since that time, 31 Farms has continued to be our sole supplier of Perique. For those of you that are not familiar, 31 Farms is the name of a small farm in St. James Parish, Louisiana, the last of 2 farms down there growing Perique from heirloom seed that traces its lineage all the way back to the Choctaw and Chickasaw in that area. This year's Carolina Red Flake with Perique showcases not only the work of the Roussel family at 31 Farms, but also showcases what lovely vintage Virginias can be like in a blend. We've got tobacco in here from 2013, rich and dark, grown in Virginia, about 12% or so sugar content, and it is just lovely tart and sweet and mellow. We've got some grades that those of you who have tried other batches will recognize. The TA22, that's Tips from North Carolina from 22. Some North Carolina Red Virginia from the year 2017. And some Georgian Leaf, that GAJRL 2019. Along with, of course, the 31 Farms Perique that brings you to Carolina Red Flake with Perique 2025. This stuff is just right in time for the beginning nip of fall in the air. It's still warm, but you can kind of feel in the air that something's different. And the edge of this tobacco is just the same. It's just nudging towards the kind of weather that we're expecting, the kind of flavors that you want in fall. And as things kind of cool down, I always want something a little beefier, a little stronger. It's mellow, it's soft on the palate, it smokes easily, but it is just chock full of all sorts of lovely Virginia and Perique flavors and goodness. So I hope you guys enjoy this year's batch, and yeah, we'll see y'all again next time.